Anyone can be the victim of fraud or identity theft anywhere, anytime, but the good news is there's a way to fight back against fraud. Tony Rasmussen is the VP of Financial Education at Mountain America Credit Union, one of our partners. Tony, great to have you back on the show. Seems like it's been a while since we've seen you.
It has been a while. It's great to be back.
Yeah,
Glenn.
well, thanks for coming back. All right, this is a very important issue because fraud and identity theft, boy, they can really hurt an individual's financial situation. So one of the key points we're going to talk about is safeguarding your information. What tips do you have on the type of information we need to safeguard, and what are the best ways to do that?
Great question. So first of all, safeguarding, when I say a financial information, talking about account number, usernames, passwords, PIN numbers, those types of things.
Okay.
And as crazy as it sounds, if we could get people to stop sharing those, a significant amount of fraud would be reduced right then and there.
Why are people sharing those?
I guess in the moment there are some pretty, appealing offers that just get good folks to say, maybe I should do this for some reason. And so if we can get that safeguarded, just don't share that information, right?
Here's the thing that gets me all the time is these passwords. It seems like for all of our accounts, I mean, overall this is a good thing, right? But we have to have, so many numbers, so many characters, and they get so long you can't remember them anymore, and you're tempted to write them down maybe.
Yes.
Probably not a great idea.
Not a great idea, and many security experts are suggesting that password managers might be a great way to go with that. So two that you might want to check out are LastPass, like last password, or KeePass, K-E-E-P-A-S-S. Those are two that you might want to check out, and those password managers can help you manage that so that with one password there, they're securely transferring your information, especially when you're doing things online.
Okay. Seems like I find myself trying a combination of 3 or 4 different passwords before I finally end up getting it right. Risky behaviors we should avoid. Some tips there.
Yes. So first of all, don't move money for people. Don't move money for someone else, even part of it. So we're seeing some trends where
talk about what you mean by that.
So someone would reach out and say, hey, Tony, I've got a friend that doesn't have an account in Utah. I need to get him $400. If I send you $500, could you go pull the cash for me? You keep $100 and give the $400 to my friend. Anytime you're in a situation like that where you're being asked to move money, not a good situation. Red flags for those, especially if you're being contacted on social media.
A lot of times those can look so real as well, like look like they're from a friend, but it's not really a friend, or it looks like my financial institution, and it's not.
Yes, so that's a great point, Glenn. So if you're being contacted by someone who's claimed to be from your bank, your credit union, or your credit card company, and it's coming over social media or in a way that you haven't seen before, you can always stop that conversation, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a chat session, or an email thread, and then contact your credit union, your bank, your credit card company with a published established method. So you know you're reaching that, and verify whether it's legitimate.
Okay, always a good idea right there. One last thing, life has become so convenient with our cards.
Yes.
But there are places maybe we want to think twice about using them.
So great point. So, as credit cards started getting chips, or cards started getting chips a couple of years ago, the industry has phased into that a little bit, and so there are still some places where the chip isn't being used for the authorization process. One of those places is many gas pumps still are not utilizing that quite yet, and so those can become lucrative or appealing for fraudsters who are trying to harvest card information. So one of the great things you can do with that is either pay inside, or instead use a credit card instead of your debit card, because if they get your debit card number and your PIN number, that's attached to your checking account.
Okay, great advice for a very important issue here in the world we live in today. Where can we find out more about Mountain America?
You can always visit us online at macu.com, stop by the nearest branch, or give us a call.
All right, fantastic. Great to have you with us. Thanks for being here.